Alright guys, we are back with Feet Simulator 2025, also known as Death Stranding. So last we were here, as my cat screams in the background, which I'm sure you could hear, because I start talking and he's like, pay attention to me. Alright, well, as I was saying, last time we were here, we did our first delivery into Mexico, into the first base in Mexico. And then now we are going to seemingly do the second delivery to the second base in Mexico. So let's go to the surface and see what we've got to deliver. Take a main order on the C1 terminal. What do you got for me, bud?
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further.
Sounds like a plan.
I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
If you say so. Fabrication and management.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Facility materials can be used to fabricate equipment, to recycle unwanted equipment, or store materials to increase a facility's stock. Okay. Okay, so where does it say the materials? Oh, right here. When we go in here. Sure, add to queue. I don't need the gun or anything because I've got one. A metal pin with a rope to which a rope is attached, allowing the safe travel of sheer cliffs and steep slopes. Sure, 2 of those. And I guess fabricate. Select all of these. Place in Buckpock. Claiming materials. Materials stored at the facility can be withdrawn as cargo. Take all this. Because I want that in my thing. Because that, the more I have of those on hand, the less weight I feel like it removes weight, right? Deliver 1 or more remote medical units to Villa Libre. Like I said, that's a little bit southwest-ish. Maybe a little bit north.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit.
Thank you,
there
bud.
There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials.
Gotcha.
What do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Via Libre?
Yeah.
Take your time to finalize.
I guess I do. I'll just go straight. No, okay. So, I mean, in order to not avoid this, I would have to go like kind of out of my way. I think.
Commencing route creation.
No.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Kind of straight there.
Delivery route finalized.
Because I could deal with these guys. I have to cross this river and kind of go all the way around.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
40 grams.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight.
Yep, that's how I
So
know how that
think
works.
carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
I could just take a nap. Heavily loaded.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery.
The cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. You can also recycle pieces of cargo you no longer require. The fabricate equipment screen allows you, yeah, that's, we went there. So let's cargo management, auto arrange cargo. Just kind of even it out a little bit. I think like we got transporter boots equipped, but then bandit boots. Oh, I'm gonna just head out. I think we're good. Should be a relatively straightforward and easy delivery.
Order accepted.
I do have those bandits in my way, but
Safety first. Hello! Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
okay, spam the like button.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Lots of people putting their stuff down here already.
I'm set.
I'm sad. Oh, it's raining. That's just showing us like, hey, in the rain, shit's gonna break. Explosives or timefall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impacts. Use containers for repair spray. Okay. Nope. Oh, I have to hit on the left side. That's my bad. Okay, so just kind of straight this way. On the road again. I wish they would have started us off with the bike, or at least maybe like the sled from the first game.
Enough already.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I don't think I need the weapons right now, but I mean, it's good that they're telling me. I can't run very fast, but if you can't tell, I am sprinting. I would think that other than the bandits, we probably shouldn't have too many like troubles getting this one or maybe even the next one. I think maybe like before rising rivers. If it rains upstream, a river's water will rise. But what I was saying is, if like my thought would be like maybe have some sort of encounter with the BT or something along those lines before we like maybe finish out this section, like as our first like introduction. Hideo Kojima 10. Do you think that's really Hideo Kojima? It's Hideo Kojima 10, Master Carrier level 2. Maybe it is him. Golden Toadstool. All right, let me just... All right. I'm curious about this. So this is silent. Some stuff over there. But this gun is silent, so we should, if we find anyone like this guy right here. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was a dude like right here. Because I saw the headache pills, but... I'm assuming it's telling me this because I can't... Yeah, I can't really do anything about that, so... Let's go around. I don't know if they could hear me. Was stranded equips press? Yeah, we went through that. I need to check. Let me check the options for zooming in. No, because I wish I could just click. It's just camera settings, language settings. I wish I could just click to zoom in. Like a toggle, zoom in, zoom out. Push camera left, right is on. Trigger, yeah. Cause it's like I wish I could just pop in and like. Oh, I can. What? Well, I'm stupid. I thought it was not letting me do that before, but it is. I'm sorry, Kojima. I didn't mean to doubt you like that. What the hell's that noise? coming in hot, man. I get spotted by more people. Shit. We had enough time. We had enough time. So, I mean, luckily these grunts, these bandits don't seem to have guns. They have like spears or these electric rods. Which has been good for when, not if, but when they spot me. Where is the... right here. Is that enough, or did I alert this other guy? I alerted the other guy. Okay, well. Shit. I messed up my parry there and took a little bit of cargo damage. Wait. Did I get a hit from somewhere? I don't see anything, so... I don't see anything. Don't see anyone, I should say. Somebody is here, though. Oh, great. Okay. I didn't realize that we'd be calling in freaking reinforcements like this. Oh, come on. These guys were definitely not here before, so lots. There's like what, 6 guys? Maybe they're sleeping. Where are you? Show yourself, coward. All right. Container repair spray. I am shifting my... Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Or did I not hold it down long enough? Carry on back. Yeah. I'm trying to stop holding that weapon so I could balance myself. All right, our trip into the bandit hideout was a little less successful than I was originally planning.
This one's for you.
Hide in postbox. Postbox features: you can store cargo, entrust cargo to other porters, or fabricate equipment. You know what, guys? Have some electric rods. And actually, that's it. I'm gonna keep one electric rod. And sure. Donate to other players.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
It doesn't really take much space off my back, but I need to use my container repair spray actually. Oh, did I lose one? Did I lose? Crap, did I fully lose it? What's going on? I might have fully lost it. I'm not gonna get an S rank on my delivery. Unless I dropped it over here and didn't pick it up.
Fuck this.
Let's double check.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't see it over here. So it looks like I might have lost it. We got one remote medical unit. I should have two. Can I use this? How do I use this? All right, tools, equip. Repair these containers to their original glory. Oh wait, so I do have two. What? It said two remote medical units were restored to their full whatever. But I only saw one. Let's keep moving. I was hoping I would, you know, be able to get an S rank. But the world has different plans for us.
Enough already.
Can't like you anymore, I'm sorry. Oh, I got a car. Don't see anyone over here. Look at that. Rock back and forth. R2 is accelerate. Drift is circle. Where are we going? That way. Ooh, there's a river. How well is this truck at going over rocks and stuff? All right, here's another box.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, God.
How do I get out? square or triangle. I hit both. So I'll take a peek. Facility storage. Oh, so I have one here and then one here. Can I upgrade structure? Structure's gonna be upgraded by providing them with materials, okay? $50 metal. So I can contribute. So ideally, other people will contribute and I might come back and it's upgraded. Which I think in this case, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Right there. Because it's just a post box. But I think like you could upgrade bridges, like not the company or not the governmental organization, but the actual thing. You can upgrade like bridges and roads and stuff.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
And make them like reach longer or wider or something along those lines. I need to check the map. Can this go across the river? Maybe I want to try over here. Where it might be a little bit straighter of a shot and like a less hilly incline. That's not a word. What the hell? I got this. I am moving forward a little bit. Okay. We have successfully made it across the river. Now we just need to get up. Anything piquing our interest? Crypto buyout? Nope. Does not look like it. Our next base straight ahead, and our second delivery should be like fully successful.
So that's the place, huh?
16.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I will do that. It's not a full base, it's just a little tiny one. Deliver and report. Alright, so I actually don't want to do this right now. What I want to do is container repair spray and try and get these fully. Okay, just want to replace the spray, put it away, and now both our cargoes should be fully good. Oh, contents are damaged. Oh. Not the containers, the contents. Well, no S rank for me, I guess.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble?
Not really.
For making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Sorry about that. Not bad.
Thanks for the delivery.
Not bad. An A for 43% damage.
I have
1.5
to say,
stars.
This was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Link you up. New strand established. A Death Stranding. La Madre. Cupid connected. Chiral network covers expanded. Access to the following: PCC level 1. Device allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. Build watchtowers and post boxes. And a little hamster looking guy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Porter all the way up. Combat. A little bit of stealth. You know, I wasn't super... I guess I did take down a single guy in stealth. How's our total playtime? Been playing for half an hour. Last time I think it was... Oh, yes. When I did this last, it was before I did all the VR stuff.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately.
Which is?
It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
I guess I will do.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Tell me about your baby.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane.
That doesn't seem good.
With our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Your baby just stops aging at 7 or stops growing at 7 months and it's just been in you for ages? How long are we talking?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but...
Actually, it is.
Willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So,
This is actually what I
if your
do most of the
travels happen
time.
to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Alright, we gotta go into some bandit camps.
Well done.
Said from my ring thingy, I can see my aid requests. Do I have to accept? Okay, here we go. Yep, your aid requests. Aid requests are issued by the inhabitants of facilities and do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed completed once you've done what's required. Recover 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the floods. That's kind of... Wait, no, that's all the way back there. Right? Yeah, because there's that. I have a truck. I could go back there. So you know what? I'm gonna do that.
Thanks again. Be safe.
I don't want to take the order right now because obviously I'll have extra stuff on me, which I don't want to worry about. Draw route to here.
Delivery route finalized.
So that's... We have a truck. I guess we don't need to come back to here specifically, but we will need to, I think, go over here. Somewhere. Maybe somewhere in this area. So maybe I do have to go that way. Oh, whatever. Let's do this aid request, see what's up with it, and then once we have... Oh, that's what that is. That's... Okay. Truck has a battery. Okay, now we're now remembering vehicles have batteries and they recharge when they're... They recharge when you are on a grid. So I actually might not have enough juice in this car. Okay, go that way for that A1 with an A2's right there. Or maybe I can, because again, the map is making these trips seem a lot like farther than they actually are. Because we're just like right over here. Whoa, we just got bright out of nowhere. Hammer that like button. Okay. Alright, let's get out. 80 quests are issued by the... Yep, okay, yeah. Did I get everything? And then I need to bring it back, right? Is that what it was? Recover. Yep. Okay, perfect. So then we go here and go back to A1. So I was right to do it this way. It specifically says recover. I'm assuming there might be like an aid request that's like
Thanks for the help.
destroy or kill 50 bandits or, you know, something along those lines. And I probably won't have to go back to whoever gave it to me to complete it. But in this case, the request is to recover it. You have to go back to once I got it, to whence I got it. And I'll have plenty of juice to get there, and then I'll let my car charge up. So I accept the order. So I'm assuming it did say like, oh, off the battery grid. I'm assuming that will charge when I'm on the battery grid and not just not drain. Oh, throw a sign down.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
It sounds like I can hear some wolves. Some wolves. Entering power grid. So it should hopefully charge my little guy as well. Activate terminal. Deliver all of these. What are you going to give me for it? Take your time, Sam.
There you are. Checking your order data now.
It's your 4 walking sticks.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was
Helping
wrong.
people to
Thank you
connect,
so much for bringing it in.
which is for complete aid request. Get to 2 stars. Just about 2.5. 2,400 or more likes for completing orders.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
A custom electric rod extends telescopically when swung, delivering electric shocks that can stun enemies. A firmware update. Build more
I've
structures.
allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We're gonna get a new porter. New name, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Brave Handler level 2.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area.
That's what I like to hear.
Also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy.
Because they're
Test it out,
bitches.
and you'll see.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access.
Main order. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with
I'm
what
as
I
ready
know.
as I can be.
The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Thank you. Okay, what's this? Just a warning. Spider Hill, a steep hill. So looks like the general path is here, here, watchtower, bandits, and then there. So let's
Commencing route creation. Delivery route
wait.
finalized.
No, remove all markers. I'm trying to get a handle of this draw route.
Commencing route creation.
Add marker. Add marker. There. There. And then like here to there.
Delivery route finalized.
Pretty low risk. I mean, it's a little bit orange, but could build a watchtower with your PCC. Place in backpack. Custom electric rod. Sure. I'll do another. Let's do 2 PCCs. I can make post boxes and watchtowers right now. I'm going to hit here. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to take my car. Probably to at least the...
Thank you.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
Yeah, see, it's not... I don't think it's charging